we're going to be going over for some new Mortys and a very weird thing that happened with the raid. First, we're going to start with Pocket Morty.
In the description there is an invite to my Discord server. I recommend you join it if you enjoy the game as much as I do. It'll let you be a part of the community. And there's many other reasons, but I recommend you just join and find out.
Which kinda sounds familiar. There's like the Pocket Morty's Ad Morty, which is evolved from Ad Space, and Jerry's Game Morty. He has a solid 90 base stats. The moves look very mid in my opinion. This is a better look ball. Like, maybe PvP, but I don't see it. He's a Morty that exists alright. Next is Valhalla, which has the highest attack in the game now. No attack buff though, as you can see. But he does have a next attack buff, which triples damage, or times it by 5 or 6, depending on how many times you stack it. Then there's current move crit, which buffs your crit chance, so you could use this, then this, and on this rock, which is 120 power, you could be like a one-shot. Though, there's nothing that debuffs defense or buffs attack, so only so much use you can get out of this. Then, I know this is real early, but I just want to talk about this. Let's go to the first one. This was the raid bracket that opened in the last 40 minutes. This is Anal Giver. Yeah, he's number 1 with only 200,000 damage. And look at everyone else who's followed behind him. 60 damage. Then it just drops down to 30k. And if you go down here, it's only like 68 damage. And like people theorize the possible 100th place is like 30 damage. This guy has 54 damage. So like, this last bracket was insane. Insane because it's just so weak. Like most of these people are like level 5s, 10s, stuff like that. No level 50s here. And they won the raid. Like it says reward in 20 minutes. The raid's over, you can't fight anymore. And they got a raid Morty at this ridiculous level. People got raid Mortys at level 1. Like, this is crazy. It's because they changed brackets. Well, when you logged in, like instead of brackets maxing out at 8,000 members and they made a new one, there was no max. There might have been one at 20,000. Like 20,000 people in bracket, but I don't know. It might have just been a new bracket when the boss died. So like the first boss died in 2 hours. And then a new one opened. That one died a little sooner. Then a new one. And then this was the 4th bracket, which opened 40 minutes in. And you can see what that does when there's only 40 minutes left of battle, and most of the alt users already ulted. If you go back to our other screenshot, you see the math, the world's most no-life alter with like 80 ults or something. With his ults doing 60,000 damage, and you're just here. It's like one run. It's just crazy. Like this probably might happen again for the next raid if they keep this bracket thing up. So like, if you want an easy bracket, then maybe waiting till the last one will be really good, because like you fucking see this damage. Of course, the next one's going to be harder because now everyone knows about it. So now everyone's going to try and get to it. Well, people who can stay up or have the right times, that is. But that's the new Mortys and the new raid bracket shenanigans. I recommend you join my server. Let's go. Where is it? Up. Oh. I just want to see all the channels. Browse channels. Hold on, that's in the settings, right? Just show all channels. There we go. You go to official giveaways. Then, holy fuck! They got 13. That's what I mean by major alt users. And then they're doing a bunch of raid giveaways. So I recommend you join if you want to do those. A lot of talking, but got some pretty good giveaways for you. And then there's some down here, which you can make. Got Trover, Shiny Pickle, and a Christmas Past. I like the shiny pickle. I want the shiny pickle. But yeah, that's all it is for this video. I hope it's educational. And yes, I know I said my next video would be about how OTM, One True Morty, fell from grace, but man, that video is going to be held at it. Or is it? I don't know. I gotta get started before I can actually get a grasp on it. But I'm hoping it's not like 50 minutes or something. Like it's a decent length. Like I get hopefully like 20 minutes or so. So I kind of just want to teach people that OTM is not #1 anymore. He's not even close. And while doing research, he got outclassed by like the second meta. Like the first meta, he was in it. He was chilling. He was the best. Then Mortys shows his head because like when multiplayer dropped, there was 178 Mortys in total. But then Mortys is 198, I believe, and he is better than OTM because he's faster and he has better moves. Which just, oh my, like he got outclassed so quickly. Like he could still be used, but like Mortys is just easier to obtain and had better moves and was just naturally faster. Which already cemented OTM as being outclassed. Only people who had really good OTMs and were stubborn to change really kept them. And then more Mortys came out that just further outclassed it more and more. And now we have Mortys like Gotron, who people consider the best. But then like side metas like Valhalla, let's go to him. Valhalla is probably better than him because you see this? These new buffs are just broken and OTM has like one good move, and that's Golden Touch. Like the rest, he just relies on his own base stats. Without those, he's useless. Anyways, enough about my rant about the pain, or I don't really talk about how painful it was, but no one knows anything. In Minecraft, you're like, I wonder when the pumpkin was added. You look it up, and it's like, oh, that's when. But if you look up Pocket Mortys, when did Mortys get added? Let's look it up. Yeah, I haven't spelled Pocket Mortys. Huh. What's this one say? Huh. Doesn't tell me when it was added. One flats. What about this one? Squid Morty. Huh. Even less information. Like, you just can't look these things up because no one cared to talk. You just write stuff down. So like, oh, like it sucks having to actually like find when things got added yourself because no one cared. So you know the pain that a little bit of it. I'm gonna end the video now before it ends up being like 33 hours. So bye bye children. Have a good time. Yeah.